Hi, I'm Lauren Parrott, and I'm here at Connor Park Florist with the owner, John Adamo, and he is going to be telling me about how you can take care of your flowers once you receive them so that they can last for a long time. So John, thank you so much for having me here.
Well, you're welcome, Lauren. Glad you could be with us today.
Thank you so much. So I wanted to ask you, when I receive flowers, what is the first thing that I should do?
Well, the first thing you want to get the vase or container you're going to put them in, fill them with some fresh water. So when you get the flowers, you can immediately put them in some water while you're working with them.
I know that there are packets of, I don't know, what's in those packets?
There's two elements in the packets that you'll get of floral preservatives. There's some sugar-based food for the flowers, and there's some things there to help eliminate the bacteria in the water. Those two elements are usually in there.
Okay, so it's really important to add that to the water.
Yeah, it is, but fresh water every day would be the optimum.
Okay, and can we talk about temperature a little bit? You said, do you mean cooler water or a cooler temperature for the flowers to be at?
Well, a little bit of both, but just generally the cooler temperature that they're going to be at. If you have them in a house that's 80 degrees, they're not going to last as long as somebody that keeps their house at 65 or 68. That's just the way they are.
Okay, well that makes sense. So once you have fresh water and you put in the packages in the vase, then what's the next thing that you do?
Well, as you're going to put your flowers in the vase, you want to remove any foliage that's below the water line. And because otherwise the foliage in the water helps promote the growth of bacteria, which we know is a negative thing. Give them a fresh cut, preferably on an angle, because it exposes more of the source of the stem, and so it can uptake more water.
Okay, so on an angle, should we cut the stems on an angle? Is that what you said?
Yeah, that would be the best way. If you don't, that's not the end of the world. But the angle, by cutting an angle, you're exposing more of an open area that the flowers can take the water up in.
Okay, so we have to remove some of the foliage, but not all of it.
No, just what's below the water line, whatever's possible, yes.
Okay, and what do you do next?
Well, then you can arrange them however you want to. If you're getting flowers loosely, usually start with the larger flowers and then add your smaller flowers, and so you get different depths of dimension, sizes, your colors, and mix them like that.
Okay, so you can pretty much do whatever you want then.
When it's all done and you like it, then you did it right.
That's good to know. And so by doing all of these steps, you can assure that your flowers will last longer.
Yes, I've got some flowers at home that I've had for over 2 weeks now. Now that's kind of the ultimate out there, but they're going to last you anywhere, usually 4 to 7 days, usually with no problem. So you generally want to think, you should have your flowers lasting about a week.
Okay. So is there anything else that people should know about taking care of their flowers?
Put them in a place where they're going to enjoy them and see them the most, because they are very uplifting to your spirits. And just don't put them where there's going to be the direct sunlight, because that's kind of warm on them. Any place where there's a heat or a draft, they'll do better if they're not in those situations.
Okay, well, thank you so much for talking to me. I think this will be very helpful for people who receive flowers.
Well, I hope so, and we hope that you receive them a lot.
And I hope so, and I hope they come here to Connor Park Florist, because I think that they have the most beautiful flowers in town.
Well, thank you very much, Lauren.
No problem. Thank you.